I think people my age like often feel like really angry, you know, at like their situations.
We formed in '89, and we were just in hardcore bands. Kind of wanted to start something new. I was just really inspired by rock music, you know. When I was younger, it was the only thing since I was like 8 years old that I really wanted. Just a release, you know, like an emotional release. It's a good way to vent your emotions. I felt that I can express myself with music, so I just, you know, started playing guitar, and immediately, like, I threw myself into, like, playing with bands, you know.
I always liked music, and when I was a little kid, you know, when I first started to be in a real band that played shows, you know, it was, like, I really liked, like, hardcore music.
We were all in different kinds of bands, because it's very divided, you know, the scene, and we just thought that maybe if we all got together, it'd make, like, a good band.
Because I played in a band with the drummer, Alan, before, and I knew the other guys from just the hardcore scene, and we just kind of like put this band together, and it was like, became really natural, you know?
The scene that we were in was like punk scene in New York City, like, you know, punk, like Sex Pistols type thing.
I don't think we're either metal or alternative.
In New York, there's like a big hardcore scene, that's what we all are from. I think things that inspire you are like people that you meet, you know, books that you read, films that you see, things like that.
A lot of times someone has a riff, or when me and Sergio will just be jamming at a rehearsal, and you know, we can come up with the groove. You know, Walter would usually take it home and work his vocals around it.
The lyrics are all my lyrics, because, you know, I make up like the way I want to sing it and stuff like that.
We started touring before we released anything. We played in Ireland, we played in Belfast, and it was fun. And now we've been touring a lot more with bands like Helmet, Anthrax, and White Zombie. Toured with Shelter and Inside Out. Toured with 7 Seconds, and now we're touring with Rage Against the Machine. We went to England and played 3 weeks straight in England, and we had this little milk truck, had a van we drove around in for 3 weeks, and played every shitty show across England.
And when you play live, like, I space out a lot. It's just, you're oblivious. When you're up there, you're just so, like, you know, pumped up.
I just feel like we're all people coming together to get something off our chests, and that's what the music's there for. When you play live, you know, it's just, you do your thing, and you don't really think about it. It's just kind of on autopilot. You just go out and you play because you know, there's no taking it back. So, you know, you just let it fly.
It's like a lot of freedom when you play, and it's a good way to get out, like, you know, some angers.
We're just people who need to play. You know, we're pretty miserable when we're not in bands.
Sometimes you're just like, you know, mad about something, and, you know, you can't really look in the audience and smile. You gotta, like...
You know, it's a chance for us to be free, even if it's for like half an hour a night.
Something's frustrating me, you know. I usually use like the stage to like take it out.
I don't think it could exist without being in a band.
I can feel